back to your journey, Hala. You're a Dubai kid.
Yeah, I am.
Tell us more about your upbringing in Dubai, how it has kind of influenced what you do today.
It's very interesting. I think I was born and brought up over here, and one factor which I just have to I have to dedicate a lot to that is that I grew up here. My school, my university was here. So I had a network before I even started. Mm-hmm. I felt like people who I knew through school, through university, helped me a lot with my career because they got jobs somewhere in marketing and something to do the other. So they tried to connected me with the correct brands when I started off. I'm talking about 5 years ago when I was on 10,000 following, on 5,000. I started off from pretty much scratch. I didn't have any, platform. I wasn't doing any job that I got an audience from there, just organically got my audience. And we didn't have TikTok at that time, so it wasn't that easy. It wasn't that easy back then. So I just did it. I have to say that assisted me a lot. Growing up here helped me understand the dynamic. It helped me understand the market over here. For example, with beauty, there's a different market in every country. When I go to London, I see there's a completely different demographic. And then when we come here, it's completely different.
What's the Dubai beauty market, basically?
It's very full glam.
Really?
Yeah, it's very full glam. People love their shimmers. They love their glitters. They love to dress up. That's just naturally in the culture of, even if we just consider Arabs, if we even consider South Asians, Indians, Pakistanis, all of us, we love to dress up, It's just jewelry.
And they have ample opportunities to dress up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we have so many weddings.
so many festivals, so much to celebrate.
Exactly. So because of that, I think the nature of how people approach makeup is always full glam. However, when you go to other countries, it's very different. In Europe, it's very light, it's minimalistic. We are kind of getting that over here, but it's not I wouldn't say it's the total audience. So I think being here, understanding that market and kind of being into it all the time, having that audience, having those people from school, people from university, that helped a lot in my journey.
So they helped kickstart your career, isn't it?
Did.
The network always helps everywhere, wherever you are in the world.
They did. Yeah.
And let's come to today, basically.
Yeah.
I think you are one of the leading beauty influencers in the industry, right?
That's so sweet of you.
And tell us more about the experience in the brands that you work with today.
So when I started off, there was as I mentioned, it was a very different kind of market. We didn't have TikTok to get viral. So you would just approach brands very organically. I would actually sit down and write emails myself. I had a drafted email and I would send them out to brands that, hey, this is my profile, please approach me. And if you need anything, I'm there. I started off, of course, with barter, and then eventually brands started noticing. I got recognized by Sephora, by several beauty brands, which are in Sephora as well.
Yes.
And then that's just how it kickstarted. Everyone started wanting to work with me, and then TikTok came around. A couple of videos, they went viral as well. So that helped a lot with the whole journey. But there was a lot of, I think, it was very difficult to enter because beauty naturally is a Arab dominated market, and also not because of anything, because of the language barrier. I don't speak Arabic.
Yeah.
And because of that, it was very difficult for me to kind of penetrate. So me as an Indian influencer, as an Indian beauty influencer, I was one of the first actually who was there. And it was very difficult for me to penetrate into the market. But I think now just how much Dubai has changed in the past 3 years, I feel like because Dubai was changing, then everyone's approach started changing. I got approached by several brands, and I think the journey became easier, but it was a little bit difficult in the starting because there was a lot of there were a lot of instances where I would be even removed from certain projects just because I don't fit the category. Yeah, just because I don't fit the category. I didn't fit the category. So, of course, I understood that. I had you get a little upset about it, but no regrets. Of course, I accepted that that's the situation at that point, but I'm so glad that it's changing now.